This is the story of my life.
The first photo, you see me at 9 months. I'm getting my first haircut. My father was an amazing jazz musician, drummer, but he also had some problems. So he and my mom didn't really stay together. So he was only in my life until I was about 3 years old, and my mother became a single parent. My mom worked like 16-hour days, so anytime she was home, I was always happy. Here you see me at, I think I'm 9 years old. That's my sister Crystal and my uncle Al. That's my father's brother, who was always around to make sure I was doing okay. In the fourth grade, I weighed 136 pounds. I had a 32-inch man-size, pant-size waist. And to this day, I still can wear those pants. I just kind of grew into myself from fourth grade on up. At 15, I was very proud of my afro. Everybody had an afro, and I would work on it night and day to make sure it would stay up and puffy. I did everything in high school. I played tennis. I was the president of the student council. I edited the paper. I was also the drum major. I loved high school. I ruled high school. I went to college on a 4-year scholarship for geology to become a scientist. And I got hit by this showbiz bug, so I ran away from college. There I was, starving in New York City, running around trying to get any jobs I could, living off of my friends. Everyone thought I was going to run back home, but I didn't. I stuck it out. I started taking dance classes at 19 and started doing ballet, and before you know it, I was going to all the parties. In this photograph, you see I kind of got my act together, and I was going to Studio 54 here. I got my big break with Michael Bennett when I was 22, and he hired me to do Dreamgirls, and I did the original company of Dreamgirls in 1981 with Jennifer Holliday, Ben Harney. All the people in the cast became major celebrities, and I kind of took a turn. I got very spiritual when I was doing a Broadway show and decided that I wanted to do missionary work. So I left the stage. I started writing gospel music and R&B music, and here I became a minister. I decided to go out and try to make the world a better place with gospel music. And then I sort of took a turn and I got into real estate. And before you know it, I was working for a real estate company for 10 years, selling luxury homes and condos, nice real estate, good money. And I loved it. And I had a lot of fun doing it. But then something happened and I realized all these, the turns weren't making me happy. I wasn't fulfilled. And I found myself going back into show business. So at the end of my life, with no afro and no hair whatsoever, I'm now producing my own original shows and working as in theater and loving it. So I've sort of come full circle. There's a gift inside each one of us, and when we are living our gift, we are prosperous. If you allow your true self and not allow people to put you in a box and be what they want you to be, you will find your joy. Photo ID.